everybody, and welcome to Buffalo Bridal Association's Wedding Planning Weekly. I'm Beth Clark.
And I'm Nick Salvatore. If you're getting married or know someone who is, stay right there because during the next half hour, we'll be introducing you to local wedding professionals who are members of the Buffalo Bridal Association. BBA membership is by application only, and members must sign a code of ethics. You'll find the whole roster, plus a lot of great info on our website, buffalobridalassociation.com. Check it out.
For most newly engaged couples, it all begins with a trip to the jeweler. So let's start our show off with a visit to Diamond Cutters of Western New York.
Diamond Cutters of Western New York buys rough or uncut diamonds from Africa and all over the world and specializes in diamond cutting. Because we're one of the largest cutting houses in all the United States, we offer a huge selection of loose diamonds. To a bride and groom, that means that the perfect diamond to suit their taste and budget is no doubt waiting for them here. Beside the fact that our selection of loose diamonds is the largest in the area, another benefit to our customers is cost savings. By buying directly from us, you eliminate the middleman and all those associated costs. We buy the rough, cut it, and set it for you right here on the premises. We're located in the Ellicott Square building. We also have a satellite location in Lackawanna. Either location is worth the trip, no matter where you're coming from in Western New York. That's because of the savings, as well as the selection and service that have made us the jeweler of choice for so many high-profile people here in our community.
We chose Diamond Cutters of Western New York for the inventory they have, the great quality of diamonds that they offer, and also the customer service that they have here. I feel like this is a place where Bill will come out and greet each and every one of his customers and treat you as if your day or what you're shopping for is the most important thing. So I feel at home here. I'm glad that I chose Diamond Cutters of Western New York and will never regret this decision.
For the more adventuresome couple, Diamond Cutters of Western New York also offers the largest selection in the area of exotic diamonds in a variety of colors. These colorful diamonds are truly unique and represent a departure from the conventional for brides and grooms who are willing to break the so-called rules. Diamond Cutters of Western New York at the Ellicott Square building and in Lackawanna near Ralph Wilson Stadium, with on-staff licensed gemologists, a full-time goldsmith, and an experienced staff ready to help with every step of your jewelry purchase. Choosing Diamond Cutters of Western New York is another smart choice you'll be glad you made. Visit us at WNYDiamonds.com.
Diamond Cutters of Western New York is one of the area's best places to pick a diamond for your engagement ring. So why not stop in and see their beautiful showroom and their amazing works of art? You'll be glad you did. Right now, if you're in the market for a beautiful venue to hold your reception, your shower, or even your rehearsal dinner, you owe it to yourself to check out Salvatore's Italian Gardens.
Since 1967, Salvatore's Italian Gardens has been host to thousands of weddings. Our attention to detail and personalized service will make your wedding planning effortless.
We work with brides and grooms to create an environment that is exactly the way that they want it. Brides and grooms bring in different things the way they want it set up, and we set it up exactly how they tell us. We also work with them and closely with them to create a menu, to create a cocktail hour, a dessert table, everything, so it's personalized the way that they are looking for.
Known as one of the most beautiful banquet facilities in the world, the incredible atmosphere and brilliant food presentation makes Salvatore's the #1 choice for brides and grooms who want only the best for their guests.
From the moment the bride and groom walk into Salvatore's, the quality of food is second to none. We give each bride and groom the experience of creating their own plate for each of their guests. And when you combine that with the ambiance, you're going to walk away happy.
Salvatore's features 4 beautifully appointed banquet rooms, including our Victorian ballroom, designed for smaller parties, the stately Venetian ballroom, and our newest additions, the Bella and Amore rooms, which when combined become the Grand Bella Amore Ballroom, comfortably seating up to 600 guests. Always at your service and ready to assist at every turn is our experienced banquet staff. Salvatore's takes pride in ensuring that your event is more than you dreamed it could be from start to finish.
Here at Salvatore's, our philosophy that we instill in all of our employees is the Salvatore spirit to serve. What this means is that our level of service is second to none, and that our staff will be with you from start to finish.
Once your reception has ended, be prepared to be chauffeured to the beautiful Garden Place Hotel, which features 140 jacuzzi suites. Here you'll find the same elegance and sophistication that you and your guests have come to expect.
Here at Salvatore's, we pride ourselves on excellent food, ambiance, our experienced staff, and attention to detail. Add to that the expertise that each of our family members brings to your event. You can be sure that your reception will be everything you dreamed it would be.
For showers, rehearsal parties, or receptions, call us at 683-7990 or visit us online at salvatores.net. Salvatore's Italian Gardens, where dreams come true.
What a terrific venue to hold your wedding reception. Well, there's a lot more ahead on our program, including men's and women's fashions, and this week's Key Video Wedding Story.
Remember, every product or service you see on our show is a member of the Buffalo Bridal Association. You can find a list of our members at buffalobridalassociation.com. Don't go away. We'll be right back after these short messages.
With over 85 colors to coordinate with any gown, bridesmaids' gowns have met their match at Tuxedo Junction. Request free color swatches at tuxedojunction.com.
Tuxedo Junction, we fit your dream.
Elio DiPaolo's Restaurant, Ringside Lounge, and Banquet Facility. Elio DiPaolo's, we cater to your dreams.
Concerned about the perfect vest and tie color to match your bridesmaids' gowns? No problem. Order free fabric swatches at tuxedojunction.com.
Tuxedo Junction, we fit your dream.
Welcome back. Have you ever entered a beautiful ballroom and just felt like something was a little off, like something was missing? And you look around to all the tables, and all you see is a single lonely blossom.
Don't be sad, Beth. Here's a solution for you. If your budget doesn't lend itself to centerpieces on every table, consider a half and half approach. Use traditional centerpieces on half the guest tables and another centerpiece or prop on the other half. Rented props like lanterns or candelabras could be a perfect solution.
Wow, that is a great idea. Let's take a look at these arrangements courtesy of Floral Accents in North Tonawanda.
When choosing a florist for your wedding, it's all about quality, style, and service. Teresa Maroney from Floral Accents is the expert, and she's ready to guide you every step of the way.
Beautiful flowers. You know, Floral Accents did my wedding, and I know Teresa, she'll do a beautiful job at yours. You know, Buffalo Bridal Association members have your best interest at heart because they know their reputation is on the line with every wedding they service, including yours. Right now, let's head to another BBA member business and see what Titan Entertainment has for us.
Stellar events start with Titan Entertainment. Divine chocolate fountains add an instant wow factor to every event. Your guests will be captivated by the magnificent display of creamy, cascading chocolate. Choose from milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate, and more. From in-season fruits to decadent baked goods, all of our distinctive dippables are fresh and delicious. And with more than 25 dipping delights to choose from, no matter what your guests are craving, we've got you covered.
Let Titan Entertainment deliver a divine chocolate fountain to your next event. We include setup, cleanup, and a professional attendant who ensures that your guests get to enjoy the fountain to its fullest. We even offer a spectacular 48-inch chrome fountain for that over-the-top touch of elegance.
For more than 20 years, the team at Titan has been providing the special spark that every world-class event needs. So no matter what the occasion, when you select a premium chocolate fountain from Titan Entertainment, you can be sure that it's not just delicious, it's divine. Stellar events start with Titan Entertainment. Isn't it time you got started too? For more information on divine chocolate fountains, call us at 716-877-6565 or visit us online today.
I was just thinking, I'm texting someone or Googling something like every 10 minutes. And so many young brides and grooms are just like me when it comes to technology.
And you know, I'm the same way, Nick. You know, we only have half an hour each week to introduce you to Buffalo Bridal Association members, but you can spend as much time as you'd like learning about each and every one of them on our newly revamped website, buffalobridalassociation.com. Check it out.
As promised, here's Katie and Jeremy's wedding story, courtesy of Key Video Productions.
When Katie and I first met, we met through a mutual friend. I was actually DJing at a little place downtown.
We go behind the DJ booth, and I look over, and there's this guy just staring at me, just staring.
So I kind of laid my eyes on her for a little while.
I'm like, hi, how are you? I'm Katie. And he goes, hi, nice to meet you. Shook my hand.
I basically said to myself, this is a girl.
This guy is pretty funny. Why is he looking at me like this? But then, at the same time, I just thought how genuine of a person.
You feel it and you know it, and that's how it went.
It was a Thursday night. He called and he said, how would you like to get together tonight and watch a movie? Sure, why not? And he said, do you mind dogs? I said, no, I love dogs.
Well, the first thing that actually made me even think more highly of her is when she came over to my place for us to go on a date, she actually brought treats and stuff for my dog.
And he was standing outside as I was pulling up, and he was standing outside with Vinx, and Vinx is not a dog that runs right up to people and loves them right away. He's kind of like, who is this person? I need to get to know them first before I let them pet me and what have you. He ran right up to me. I gave him the tennis ball, and later Jeremy said,
wow, this is amazing. No girl actually remembers or thinks about something like that, you know, knowing that that dog meant so much to me.
We grabbed some dinner and came back and finished watching a movie and had some wine and had some, I don't know, maybe some snacks and what have you, and just hung out.
It was good to find out, like, you know, her past. We have so much in common. Our backgrounds were, you know, just so similar.
I've had my fair share of, you know, dealing with people tugging at me back and forth and tugging at my heartstrings. You know, I don't want to deal with someone who's not in it. And he said, I'm not someone who will do that, because I really just want someone to be with.
When people say money burns a hole in my pocket, that ring was burning a hole in my pocket. I talked to her mom and dad. I sat them down and I said I was going to ask your daughter to marry me. Do I have your blessings? And they were like, yes, you do. So basically, the proposal was very bizarre. She was getting out of the shower.
And he said, I have something, you know, for you.
I basically handed her the ring and said, will you marry me? And, you know, she emotionally kind of broke down.
I started crying, and I said, "Are you kidding me?" And that's all I said. I said, "Are you kidding me?" And he goes, just looked at me with this blank stare, and he's like, "Well, are you gonna say yes?" I walked into a pet store just to get some biscuits for Vinks, and I saw this little black fur ball, and I went up to the window and I said, "Oh yeah, how much is that dog in the window? Because that is definitely my dog." And I called Jeremy and I said, "There is a little black Pomeranian who said I definitely have to take him home."
So after her talking to me for a few days, I went in there and checked him out, and the same thing happened to me. I was like, "This dog's beautiful, we gotta get him."
He said, "How would you feel about this as your wedding gift? Because it would be one of the biggest parts of your life that you'd never be able to forget." And it's true. He's very caring and very kind, and the goofiness that he has is what is going to make us. And I need it. I need him in my life.
She's very good at taking care of me and putting up with me, which is something that's pretty hard. So knowing that somebody can actually put up with me and help me out and remind me of things and stuff like that, she means the world to me. So I don't think I could live without her.
Key Video wedding stories captured for lifetime on DVD. For the finest in wedding day videography, call Key Video at 884-KEY-1.
What a beautiful love story shared by the team at Key Video. Here's some advice when you're looking at potential videographers. Ask about their storytelling approach. You can tell a lot about a company's experience and philosophy with just this one question. Oh, and don't forget, ask to view samples of their recent work.
Don't go away, because coming up, we've got some gorgeous new fashions brought to you by Bridal Chateau.
And we'll see some fantastic photographic images created by one of the area's leading photographers.
Stay with us. There's a lot more to come when Wedding Planning Weekly, sponsored by Key Video Productions, continues.
Key Video Productions. Known for impeccable attention to detail, incredible atmosphere, and brilliant food presentation, Salvatore's Italian Gardens has been serving newlyweds for over 40 years. For your shower, rehearsal party, or wedding reception, our experienced staff will tend to your every need. If it's an intimate setting of 30 or an extravaganza of 600, prepare to enter a world where dreams come true. Salvatore's Italian Gardens.
Hi, I'm Debbie DeRusca here at Bridal Chateau today. We're going to show you the perfect way to personalize your wedding gown. We have a lovely beaded strap that can be added to the dress with Swarovski crystals and pearls. This is a lovely addition to any dress, whether it be plain or fancy. We can add a belt to the dress, which really makes the beading pop. On a personal note, I always tell my brides that you take this belt and put on a little black dress or a little red dress every year on your anniversary, and that way your husband knows he has to take you out to dinner. One of my favorite belts is with the big, beautiful flower. Flowers are everywhere today. This actually adds not only the glitz of the beading, the beautiful flower, but also a little hint of color. We can always order them in different colors for you to match your bridesmaids if you'd like. Holly is wearing a beautiful beaded embroidered dress with pearls and sequins and ruffles. And what's really interesting about this dress is that it's actually just a strapless dress that we've put a jacket on. Whether it be for modesty, for religion, just for fun. Isn't that beautiful? The ruffles on the dress accent the fact that the bodice is so beaded and heavily saturated with crystals and the sequins and the pearls. The back of the dress is quite lovely as well, featuring the faux buttons. This jacket, and many more that we have at Bridal Chateau, has the same embroidery and beautiful beading that many, many wedding gowns have. So this jacket does not necessarily have to go with this dress. Your wedding is unique, so why not personalize your gown? Bridal Chateau is known for its wide selection and commission-free sales staff. Our consultants truly care about their customers and strive to put a dream together for her. We carry all the different silhouettes of gowns, ensuring that you will be offered one of the widest selections and varieties of dresses in the salon. Each bride is unique, so stop into the Bridal Chateau and speak to one of our friendly sales representatives. They will use their knowledge to put together and show you everything available to make your vision come true.
I'm Dave Wozniak, the owner at Wozniak's Photography. We've been in business for over 30 years. I love this business. It's more than a hobby. I've been able to turn my hobby into a living, and there's nothing better than not having to call work work.
I'm Amanda Wozniak, and I work here as a photographer. It's a great job to have. I love doing it. I love working with the bride and groom all day. I love to see happy people, and it's just a great environment to be in.
I'm Brianna Wozniak. I'm a photojournalist here in Wozniak's Photography, and I also work in the office assembling the final albums. I get all the candid pictures. I zoom in on people's hands, flowers, small details that the bride has put together for months leading to the big day.
When the bride and groom first come into our studio, we like to show them that we're going to give them great photography, but we're also going to be an important part of their wedding.
I introduce myself, they introduce themselves. We talk for a few minutes to break the ice.
We want them to feel like we're family at the end of the day.
I like to have conversations with them during the engagement session. I don't like to just keep it pictures and poses. I like to be personal with them.
It's a privilege to be a wedding photographer. You're with people on the most important day of their life.
Usually at the bride's house when we first get there, it's crazy and hectic, and we like to just smooth things out and make the day go nice and easy for them.
We never will miss a shot because we're busy doing something else. That only comes with experience.
By the end of the day, we usually feel like we're a part of the family. Half the time they don't even realize we're still there, which means we did our job without being in anybody's face.
Our experience often translates into a more relaxed, stress-free day for the bride and groom. We do this every weekend. Most brides and grooms do this once in a lifetime.
My personal favorite part of the day is the father-daughter dance. I love it. It always chokes me up a little bit and I get a little bit teary-eyed. I think of my dad.
We know we're going to give you great photographs. What we like is at the end of the day, when you know you've had a great time with us and you've got the most awesome photographs you could possibly imagine.
If you're newly engaged, you'll soon realize that you're about to spend more money than you ever have on things you've never purchased before from businesses you've never heard of, and it's hard to know who you can trust. That's where the Buffalo Bridal Association comes in. Choose your vendors from the list of the BBA roster, and you'll have peace of mind knowing that you're dealing with a reputable company. And one of those reputable companies that's a proud member of the Buffalo Bridal Association is Heavenly Weddings.
Hi, I'm Tammy Pathia from Heavenly Weddings, and I've been assisting brides for over 20 years. My clients become my friends before they become brides. Let me introduce to you my friend Janine Bency so she can tell you our story.
My mom is my best friend, and she was a big part of the planning. She was actually the one person that I went to for advice. The church that we were having it at did not offer any sort of wedding coordinator. They were basically just giving us the keys and saying go. So we needed somebody to come and kind of orchestrate things throughout the day. My mom understood that while her opinion was important, she was not a professional. We've never had a wedding before. We've never planned a wedding before, and we really needed some extra help in order to make sure that this day was perfect. And for Tammy to be able to step in and take some of the weight and pressure off of her shoulders was very helpful. By the time it got to the day, I wasn't as stressed as I expect I would. Most of the stress was before the day. Just knowing that Tammy was there taking care of anything that could possibly go wrong was the best part. So for brides in the Buffalo area, I would definitely say if you're looking for a planner, Tammy would be the one to choose. She has just the utmost attention to detail. She can pick up a couple's vision and she'll listen to you. She's not pushy. I had so much fun. We became really good friends.
My goal as a wedding planner is to give you the opportunity to be a guest at your wedding. In other words, to really enjoy your day. So call me or visit me at heavenlyweddings.com.
Muscarells is known for artistic, world-class wedding cake and special occasion cake artistry. Come taste for yourself and see why everyone says, Muscarells. When you think Orazio's, think choices. From authentic Italian and fresh seafood to spectacular specials. When you think Orazio's, think homemade. From fresh bread and desserts to made-from-scratch pastas. When you think Orazio's, think tradition, with more than 20 years as a Western New York favorite. And when you think Orazio's, think tonight. Orazio's Restaurant. It's not like home, it is home.
Welcome back. Brides and grooms-to-be have hundreds of choices to make. Just coming up with a short list of businesses you want to hire can be overwhelming.
The Buffalo Bridal Association is here to help narrow your choices to the cream of the crop in Western New York. The BBA is an organization whose goal is to connect you with businesses you can trust.
And right now, when it comes to helping you pick the perfect color for your tux and accessories, there's only one name to remember.
With hundreds of colors to choose from, we coordinate with all major dress designers. Order your free color swatch today at tuxedojunction.com. You've found your perfect color. Now, find your perfect match. At Tuxedo Junction, we make fitting your out-of-town groomsmen easy. Send in your measurements, keep track of your guys with My Wedding Planner, have a tuxedo ready and waiting in the city where your ceremony is taking place. All online at tuxedojunction.com. Let the guys travel, not the tuxedos. When you want your wedding party to look their best, Tuxedo Junction is the place to go. With the newest styles and the latest trends, we carry exclusive designers you won't find anywhere else, including Calvin Michaels New York, Perry Ellis, and Oleg Cassini. Visit us at tuxedojunction.com.
We're out of time, but before we sign off, I want to encourage you to jump onto our website, buffalobridalassociation.com. Remember, you can learn more about the BBA, who we are, what we stand for, and get in touch with any of our members by simply logging on.
We'd like to thank all of our sponsors who give us the opportunity to bring a program like this into your home each week. For everyone here at Buffalo Bridal Association and Wedding Planning Weekly, I'm Beth Clark.
And I'm Nick Salvatore. We'll see you next Sunday evening at the same time, right here on the CW23. Good night, everybody.